In January 2025, John Goodman's Pacific Palisades home was completely destroyed in one of the most devastating wildfires in Los Angeles history. Guys, I have an important announcement about this channel. There is someone trying to take this channel, Famous Entertainment, down and have everything that I've worked so hard on deleted. Click the link in the top comment and I'll explain everything at the end of this video, so please stay tuned. The Roseanne star's residence was burned to the ground, leaving only rubble and fallen power lines behind. With John and his wife Beth splitting their time between LA and New Orleans, it's unclear if they were in the city when the evacuation orders were issued. But this wasn't his only property. So, where else does the legendary actor call home, and what's next for him after this tragic loss? Stay tuned as we take a closer look at John Goodman's real estate portfolio, his Pacific Palisades home before the fire, and what this disaster means for the Hollywood icon. While John Goodman and his wife Beth spent much of their time living in New Orleans, it was still a major loss for them to lose their Pacific Palisades mansion to the January 2025 wildfires. John purchased his Pacific Palisades home back in 2007 for $4.6 million and reportedly renovated and expanded it, adding new amenities. Images showed the charred remains of the swimming pool in his backyard following the devastating blaze. John's large residence, which once featured 5 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms, offered an expansive 5,250 square feet of living space. It's uncertain whether the house was recently lived in, as the actor mainly resides in New Orleans, Louisiana with his wife, whom he's been married to since 1989. Photos of his former residence show that not a single room remains intact, and it was actually burned down to the foundation. Strangely enough, John Goodman also listed his historic New Orleans home for $5.5 million, just weeks after his LA mansion was destroyed in the wildfires. The actor and his wife have lived in their Louisiana home for 20 years, having moved to New Orleans in 1989. Initially, the couple and their daughter Molly settled into what the actor once described as a haunted house in a New Orleans suburb. However, the 3-bedroom, 5.5-bathroom house proved to be too unsettling for the family. In 2005, John bought a stunning 4-bedroom, 4.5-bathroom property in the Garden District from Trent Reznor, frontman of 9 Inch Nails, in an off-market deal worth $1.8 million. This home had been their primary residence until now. John's decision to sell comes just 3 weeks after the destructive California wildfires ravaged his longtime Pacific Palisades property, which was his go-to residence when he needed to be in LA for work. Photos of his New Orleans home, which was built in 1850, show the care that John and his wife took to preserve its historical features, with the listing emphasizing that they perfectly balanced historic charm with modern luxury. The home spans just under 5,000 square feet of space and features deep double galleries overlooking gardens and a gated entry. Inside the home, one can find an array of stunning architectural features, like a grand staircase, a formal dining room, and a massive fireplace that adds a cozy ambiance. The chef's kitchen offers custom cabinets and top-tier appliances, making for a sleek and contemporary touch. Upstairs, 3 generous bedrooms with ensuite bathrooms maintain the home's historic charm while offering modern comfort. A 4th room, currently serving as a dressing room, could easily be converted back into a bedroom if needed. Outside the property is a private oasis with a saltwater pool, a covered veranda, and lush landscaping, giving plenty of privacy. John's New Orleans home is listed at nearly $5.5 million, about $3.7 million more than he paid for it in 2005. In a 2014 interview with Garden & Gun magazine, Goodman opened up about his reasons for leaving California, stating he wanted to get away from Los Angeles. He revealed he and his wife had initially considered moving to St. Louis, near his Missouri hometown. As for his love for the city, Goodman credits New Orleans' unique lifestyle, reminiscing about his first visit during Mardi Gras in 1972. I can watch tourists go by my front yard, be a zoo animal, read Willie Morris, sip a faux bourbon, in my case a Diet Coke with some mint leaves, he said, recalling how the city captured his heart. No, seriously, it all started in 1972. I came down from Mardi Gras with a group of Sigeps from Missouri. I went to what's now called Missouri State. I just flipped for the city, and I'm too lazy to define what it is exactly. After that, every time I'd get a couple of bucks, I'd go down. John Goodman's decision to part with his historic New Orleans home comes after years of enjoying its blend of old world charm and modern luxury. With his Pacific Palisades property lost in the recent California wildfires, as he moves forward, these iconic residences will remain big chapters in the actor's life. Hey everyone, first of all, I want to say a huge thank you to my 500,000 subscribers. I absolutely love you all, and your support over the years has meant everything to me. It's kept me going through the loss of Shiro, the economy crashing, and lots of other ups and downs. Now, I have a little favor to ask. I've created a backup channel for Famous Entertainment, so that's gonna be linked in the top comment and the description box. And this is where I'll be continuing to bring you the celebrity real estate videos you know and love. But this time, I'm gonna be bringing you into my world with personal content. I live in a historic house and I love doing home renos. Well, at least I've been learning the last year. I have 3 dogs, I do daily workouts, we go to events, you know, there's trips to the hairdresser sometimes. I also have 3 amazing rescue dogs. I've fostered dogs before. I do daily workouts. We go to events. You know, maybe I'll even someday have a big wedding that Michael promised me. Anyways, I've been posting this stuff for years on Instagram, but with me having to start all over again, I'm gonna try to merge my personal content with the content that you come to watch here. Mainly house tours. Regardless, if you love this channel or have watched it over the years, I need your support to get the new channel going. So please, if you enjoyed the content that I've created, hit that subscribe button for the new channel in the description box and comments, and check out some of the new videos. It's super important for me to keep our amazing community together, and in case anything happens to the main channel, this is where you're always gonna be able to find me. We've recently had some hiccups that have affected both life and business. So there's someone trying to take this channel down, like I mentioned before, and I've honestly put so much work into Famous Entertainment over the years. I want to keep my passion for creating content alive and not let the drama or bullies bring me down or affect my ability to work. So we're starting fresh, keeping it real, and I promise you're gonna love what's coming next. So let's make this backup channel something incredible together. Subscribe now and join me on this exciting new journey. I can't wait to see you there. Hey everyone, it's Kara, or Kara the Vampire Slayer as you might know me, and given my love for all things house and home, I recently wanted to get more hands-on myself, and I started tackling DIY projects at my own house. Being a new homeowner, there are plenty of unexpected things to fix, and it's cool to learn what you're doing and hopefully be able to fix it yourself. There are also plenty of DIY projects suitable for beginners like me to do, and ones that improve the look of your space drastically. Follow me and I'll teach you what I'm learning and motivate you to join me. You can DIY on a budget even if you're a total beginner. Follow me on Fix It with Kara and we can chat.